Yo, what is up? And this is me coming back a little video I'm doing after the review to let y'all know which one is the best, second acts figure. And we have Minase and we have Erika Kuromoto. Hold on, because she's not standing. Okay, here we have Erika Kuromoto. And if y'all want, I ain't even lie. It's probably biased for me. I would probably have to say Asagi is the best one. Like if I had to put it in order, I give like Asagi obviously I ain't gonna give her a 10 out of 10 because she does have her little problems. Like for instance, like be careful with these little things that's on the side of her hair because I have one of my figures like where it broke right out of the package. Like one of these came off. I think it was this side right here, and I had to super glue it back on. Like she's well, I don't know. Like for me, the reason why I say Asagi is probably number one. She is the best out of all three of them. Like me personally, I guess it's just because I'm biased and I really like the character. So I guess my biasness is probably playing into that because I really like this character. And but I will say Minase is since she is the first release, like and she was the like I want to say the them testing trying to get into the action figure like making of an action figure. She is a very solid figure, so I can't really just put Asagi at number one and say she's the best one out of all of them when she pretty much broke the mold for Asagi to be made. So like honestly, Minase is the best. Is the best since she's the first. But honestly, if you want to know just which one is the better overall that you should get if you have the money to spend, like the high amount of money to spend, because it's going to cost you money to get eat like any one of these, you're going to spend 300 to maybe 400 regardless. So if you could only get one of them, I will say get Asagi. And the reason why I say get Asagi is because this bitch right here is fucking rare. You're not gonna find her anywhere. So, so I mean, you're not gonna find her anywhere unless you just get lucky on eBay, which I've said that throughout the whole review. So, yeah, but if you can find Asagi, get Asagi because Asagi is the one that's really worth the money. If you really want one and only one from this whole entire line, I would say go for Asagi. And I guess, like I said, that's probably just my biasness speaking because I really like the anime and I like the character and the design of the character. On top of that, like, bro, this is the closest thing we're gonna ever get to like if you play Soul Calibur and you know the character Taki, bro, this is the closest we ever gonna get to like a Taki figure. If you want to be honest, because I think Storm Collectibles done announced that they're making Soul Calibur, and but I'm not looking forward to that to that. I'm not looking forward to that fucking thing being a great figure. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they make Taki, I'm not looking forward to it. So yeah, this right here is the go for her. If you can only pick, go for her. But like I will say that Erika Kuromoto is not a bad figure. Like I bought her because I really like the design of the character, and she's also from an anime too, like from an anime or anime. Like they really nailed her design. Like she's also a great figure. So like I said, like this ain't a figure to sleep on. If you read the manga and you watch the anime, like this is a cool character. She's pretty dope, and the figure is pretty dope too. I don't know nothing about Minase. I think Minase is just like a pretty much a freestyle figure that they just made. Like, because I don't know any dojin, any manga, any anime that she's from. But these two right here, I do know about these two characters. So me personally, I would say yes, Asagi is the best, but at the same time, I got to put her as number one because she broke the mold for these two, and like her selling well is what is her pretty much doing good as a figure is the reason why we got these two as a figure form. So Minase is number one simply just because she's the first. But if you want to know which one is the better figure overall in posability and play and just put all of the hentai stuff aside. If you don't like any of the like the interchangeable chest parts and the interchangeable crotch piece and the lewd faces and stuff like that, like this right here is just a cool character to have in your collection. Period. As an anime character, you can cross her over. You can cross her over with your ninja slayers. You can cross her. Yeah, you can cross her over with your ninja slayers. You can cross her over with your Street Fighter figures. You can cross her over with your Figma figures, like your Fate Stay Night figures. And she fits in scale too. She's a 6-inch figure that fits in scale. So all of that aside, like she is a dope figure, and I already did the size comparison, but I'll redo it just to give y'all a plain example. Like if I'm building like my own customized ninja collection, figure collection, and she goes perfectly. Like that's one of the things of what I was kind of worried about with this figure is that they were going to make her the size of Minase and the size of Erika Kuromoto, and she wasn't going to fit in scale. But they literally put her in scale with Figuarts and Figma. So she is a great figure to have. If like look how in scale she is. So overall, I do say you should get Asagi just because of the playability that you can get. The playability and the posability. Yeah, the posability, which don't get me wrong, you got playability with Minase. Minase poses like crazy. The only thing is her arm, like if like her arms pop out, but that really ain't a problem. I'd rather her arms pop out than them be too tight and they break off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's a dope figure. She's a dope figure. You get playability out of her, but but if you're like building a collection, you can actually pose her. If you're a toy photographer, you can pose her in pictures and not have to cover up her chest like you have to do with Minase and Erika Kuromoto. Like you don't have to use any of the interchangeable parts like the interchangeable breast and the crotch piece. You can like you don't have to use any of those. You can literally play with this figure as it is and get cool shots like with her and Ninja Slayer or shit her and your GI Joes. You can do stuff with this figure, which is why I say if you have to pick, if you have to spend your hard earned money and your hard earned money, Murdy, if you have to spend your hard earned money to get one, I say get Asagi. But if you really want me not say, I'm not gonna tell you it's your money. You buy which one you want, or if you want to buy all three of them, buy all three of them. But if you can only pick, me personally, I would go with Asagi, just cause I like the character and I like the everything about the character. But just the playability wise, if you're a toy photographer and you want like a posable ninja girl and shit like that, bro, this is the figure to get. Like she's pretty fucking dope. And you do got customizers out there. If you want to like take the neck and the head off and make your own little kick bash female anime ninja like I'm doing with all of mine, like this right here, like this is a Figma girl head on the amazing Yamaguchi body of Psylop. If you got some people that probably want to do that, so if you want to take the head off and then like put like a custom neck on there and then put like and do this, she's great for that. But with that being said, the best one, like Minase is number one just because she's the first, but the best figure overall was I would have to say is Asagi because of what all you can do with her.